We're here with Kristen Luce, and today we're talking about dangers of an online will. So now more than ever, we are hearing about online legal services. Would this be a good option for doing your estate planning?
I really advise against it. Wills need to be done in accordance with the laws of the state where you reside. So there are literally 50 different ways to do wills depending on which state you're in. And not only do you need to get the legal language correct and set things up appropriately in a will, but you also need to execute the will correctly.
Right, and then what do you mean by how the documents are executed?
Yeah, so in New York, you need to have a certain number of disinterested witnesses. So these are witnesses that have no stake in the will, or they're not going to get anything. And then when you sign the will, you actually need to declare it to be your last will and testament. And then you also need to affirmatively ask the witnesses to sign it with you. So most attorneys that do estate planning like myself, we have a ceremony that we do routinely every single time we do a will signing to ensure that we do it correctly every single time. So it really matters how that's done. If you use an attorney, there's a presumption that the attorney did it right. So that's another added benefit to using an attorney.
Right. Now, what advice would you give people who are thinking about getting a will put together?
I think the draw to having an online will is the cost up front. I would advise people to give attorneys a call or law firms a call to find out how much it's going to cost up front. That's a very fair question and one that we're always willing to talk with our clients about.
This Lawyers on Call is brought to you by Coughlin and Gerhardt. To learn more, you can head to cglawoffices.com or wbng.com.